Let's do it. We're trying out the demo for Becoming Saint. Ooh, okay. Let's just send it. I saw NL play this a little bit. He kept becoming an anarchist by accident. I have a feeling we might do the same thing. Ooh, random name. Okay. Osana. Dwinwen. Claire. Abelduska. Margarita. Welcome to the world, Margarita. Assisi, Central Italy. Dawn approaches. Every night for the past week, you were plagued by visions. Today is the day you will answer their call. You are to become a bridge between the divine and the worldly. Now, your movement will sweep across every corner of Italy, bearing redemption in its wake. As you exit your visionary trance, you realize that now is the time to act. This is a loud game. Uno momento. There we go. As your first act, your vision must be turned into rules. Loud game. Uno momento. There we go. That should be better. Your first regule. I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, this Italian's gonna drive me crazy. Give directions and guidance. You pick as your pet. Well, Saga did join us on the desk. We gotta pick the black cat. Let's see, I'm tweaking the sound again. Okay. Follow me and you will get riches beyond your wildest dreams. Join my flock and you will find answers. Follow me and you will bring honor to your kin. Ooh, let's do riches. You're gonna get rich in our black cat religion. All you give to the movement will return in multitudes of rich. Donate to the movement and you shall be saved. Join me and all your wealth shall multiply like stars in the night sky. We are riches beyond your wildest dreams. You shall also then get rich. We are the black cats. You may now bless your choices. Blessed. We are blessed. Following pool. We are capitalist. Anarchist capitalist. That sounds about right. Our follower pool is witches, a coven of witches. The good book cautions against mediums and necromancers, but why not go the other way? And we have jesters and street actors. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is essentially my friend group at this point, is jesters and street actors. A bevy of jesters armed with wits sharp enough to draw blood and penchants for mocking authority. Yeah, that actually does sound like my friends. Choices have consequences. On your political line and coherence on one believes in your movement, on how you get to use food. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Personality, capitalist. Capitalists are all about Florence. The good news is that they will support a policy of saving cute kittens, provided that the kittens will somehow produce revenue. The bad news is the same goes for policy of murdering kittens to produce handmade fur slippers. Saga, don't listen. You just started defining a personality and a political line. Okay. Cool. Believers. We got some witches. We got jesters. This is literally just my friend group, is witches and street actors. I'm not kidding. Politics. Okay, I should go to my believers. 1 second. The current type of units that are attracted by your creed. Yeah, here we are. Your choices for your regula have many consequences. Sometimes direct, sometimes cumulative. One other factor that influences relations with the powers that be is which towns you decide to convert. Your domain, politics, neutral. We are neutral in our politics at the moment. Just wait. We have 0 towns converted, 0 cardinals on our side. We are batting 0 right now. How do you become a saint on conversion? Believers from rule, you are now developing a movement. Try to become a saint. Your choices determine who wants to follow you. Believers, current types. Okay. From believers to followers. You pick among believers who will actually follow you. Followers that you will need to feed. You haven't picked any yet. March and convert. With your followers, you may march to towns to convert them. Conversion is through non-lethal battles called confrontations. Feed all your followers. Once a follower, always a follower, unless they decide to leave or get dispersed. You will need to feed all of your followers after a confrontation and keep charisma above 0 to not lose it all. Back to more rules and loop. And then back to choices. If you change your overall political orientation, you may even change previous choices. Some followers may leave and you may gain new believer types. Cool. You will now address the crowd. Hello, one and all. Welcome. I shall now commence my speech. Let's see what the consequences are. Join me and all your wealth shall multiply like stars in the night sky. Yeah, we got that. Follow me and the witches. Follow me and you will get your... Okay, so we... Oh my god, I gotta sneeze again. Okay. We got witches. We got jesters. Should we invest in witches? It feels aligned with our Black Cat ideology. And this is like the skill tree. Am I correct? So we can go more anarchist, more capitalist. Black Cat's being... Okay. What if I click on the witches? I can't. Okay. So we gotta pick one of these. Let's see what the consequences are. Join me and your wealth shall multiply. Okay. That wasn't a selection. It was just showing me things and I just kept mashing the button. You have new believers ready to become loyal followers. 2 kinds for 2 slots. No way. Select the believers you want to bless. 2 slots available. Okay. Witches. Select the believers. Okay. Add. And... Okay, so we get to preview them here. Okay. Bless them to join their movement. Energy impacts with... Synergizes with... They love witches. And... Drunken singers. You know what? This feels like a read at this point. On food. Okay, how to gain food. You gain food from begging, converting a town, and as tribute at the end of each turn from the towns you converted. On the detail panel of the unit, you can see whether you will attempt to beg or not. You do not currently have a domain. Consuming food. Food is consumed in 2 cases, when marching or after conversion attempts, when all your remaining followers have returned to Assisi. The amount consumed in marching depends on how many followers you bring with you and how far from your domains you are marching. Not having or giving enough food during the march will impact your charisma, but not giving enough food then back in Assisi will mean losing followers. Believers to followers. Once you bless a believer, they will become a follower and they will remain so and must be fed. You may lose a follower unit in battle if all of the members are converted or flee, or by not feeding them upon returning to Assisi. After a confrontation. Currently you have 0 followers plus 4 believers selected as new followers. Storage. Food storage can be used to feed your followers. Your current storage is 20 food units that can be fed once 20 followers. That can feed once 20 followers. Projections. For the current selection of believers and followers, the amount of food needed for the coming turns will be between 6 and 8. The average difference with projected availability is 21. Cool. Which is not great. We have 20. And we need 21? Well. On convert. Okay. Believers from... Rules. You are now developing a movement and trying to become a saint. Your choices determine who wants to follow believers. Currently these types. From believers to followers. You pick among believers who are actually following. Yeah. Okay, I think we saw this. Although maybe we didn't actually. You pick among believers who actually follow you. Followers that will need to feed. You haven't picked any yet. With the followers, you may march to towns to convert them. Conversion is through non-lethal battles. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yep, we saw this one. Okay. We're good. Pick town. Okay, we got the followers. Select the believers you want to bless. 2 slots available. We're blessing. Who do you synergize with? Cursing nuns. Sex workers. This is a raid. This is just all my friends. Oh my god. This is just rude. Okay. We want low power. Like a power level 1 seems up our alley. Like a 17, that's too much, man. We're gonna go to Spoleto. Yield on conquest. Okay. I guess we'll go to Spoleto. To Spoleto we go. On conquest, the amount of bread you'll get through the conversion of this town. The base amount of bread that town will donate to your cause each turn must be modified by your political stance. The march here from your domain takes 1 effort in bread units. Power. Okay. They have an elected official. They have some merchants and some blind, superstitious peasants. You know what? We'll win them over with our witches. Spoleto. Now we march on, my people. We worship the cat. Okay. Politics and follower types. Oh my god, this is a lot of reading. Your political choices determine who is willing to follow you. Yeah. Your political choices determine how effectively you lead and convert towns. Capitalist, power to bless, -1. Power to curse, 0. Trance, strength, +1. Hints for conversion. Unit powers. Your forces seem too weak for these townsfolk. Town resilience. In absolute terms, it should always be possible to convert this town. Move your units. Remember that you can move units in battle. Protect your units. If you are about to lose a unit, try setting them in trance to protect them. Alrighty. Where are we going? Point no more than... Yeah? Yeah? Go for it. Go for it. Okay. We refuse to go begging. No one gives us food. Low charisma? It's a skill issue. During the march, some of your units may go begging for food. There's no food gained from begging. Alrighty. Me margarita. Let's go. Halfway into the march, you all stop for repast. The march effort is small due to the brief distance from Assisi. How do you feed your marching followers? Food need is 4. You have 20. Feed plenty. We're gonna feed plenty. It's early on. Let's make our people happy. We got a charisma. Followers are happy and well filled. You gain 1 charisma. The march towards Spoleto ends. You and your selected followers are there. You will now attempt conversion. Okay. Oh my gosh. Pick a gameplay style. Tactical style. You move the units. You select Bless and Curse. Auto Battler style. Units move by themselves, but you select Bless and Curse. Maybe we'll do like Auto Battler. You can also set this at a single unit level. Units will always attack whoever they can automatically. Yeah, maybe we'll just do a little... maybe, like, let's try to learn it. And then if it's, like, too much, we'll do Auto Battler. Convert instructions. Some information on... Oh my god, I've been reading for 6 years of my life. Some information on how to convert new towns to your faith. A battle of persuasion. During a confrontation, both parties will try to convert, discourage, or scare their opponents in order to turn or maintain the town's loyalty and faith. At start, all units act and attack automatically, but you may take control of the movement of each of your units. You can select units and activate specific actions such as Bless, Curse, or Trance. Attacking beliefs. Each troop occupies 1 tile and can be composed of 1 to 9 members. Oh my god. Members will either attack the faith, courage, or energy of the unit they are targeting. Hi to Flash, how are you doing? No one left. Each member of the unit under attack has a set amount of points of faith, courage, and energy, and as soon as one of those reaches you, the members will leave the unit. When the unit has no members left, it will cease to exist. You win the comfort when you have no enemies left. Info unselected. When you select a unit or infidels, a small information panel opens and some specific commands are enabled. Deploy and swap. Before the battle starts, you can move and swap units along their start line. You can set a target cell for each of the units before the engagement. Both during the deployment and confrontation, you can set and reset a unit to be completely controlled by you in this movement. Move your units. You can also select and move units while the confrontation is in progress. Blessing your units. When you select one of your units, you can send them a blessing. It will restore faith and courage and may even empower them a bit. There is a limit on how much a healthy unit can be empowered. Each blessing you send will reduce your charisma. That's good to hear. When you select an infidel unit, you can curse them. It may lower the faith and courage. Curses cannot be sent continuously. You need to recharge after each one. Each curse you send will reduce your charisma. Okay, exploit terrain. Converting from a platform gives you an advantage, and you can use obstacles to hide from projectiles. Interesting. Defensive trance. When a unit is selected, you can turn off defensive trance on and off. When on, the unit won't attack, but their defense will be stronger. It's a kind of magic. Item you gained can be put to use during a confrontation, and throwing them onto the battlefield has a chance to slightly reduce either the faith, courage, or energy of each of the enemy units. Synergy. Unit in synergy will show a dotted connection and will have strong attack and defense the whole duration of the confrontation. Critical attacks. Units will automatic. Oh my god. How much reading is here? Boss fight. The tower leader unit will keep out of confrontation until the end. During the battle, you can zoom, rotate, and pan the entire map. Runaway coward. You can try and run away with the remaining units. If things go south, use this button. Now convert. That's all? Okay, well, what's our situation going on here? Not a whole lot. This indicates the unit's level 1, 2, or 3 stars. Critical versus jesters. Do you want each one of these units? So these guys synergize with this, but so we don't want our little jester friends to be going up against these guys. So our jesters should go up against these. Our witches need to go up against this. Okay, maybe we'll send our witches up to this. Can I do that? Direct your units, okay. We'll do like one of these. And we'll give it a start. Do we wanna, what is this? Set a unit to be moved only by the player. Okay, okay. I can always pause it if needed. Okay. Oh god, what's happening? You need to attack. You need to attack these. Is it attacking? Are you attacking? Okay, you can cast and throw distractions. Speed up. Curse all units. Okay, stop popping up with the tutorial. It was unhelpful. Oh my god. Are you doing anything? Are you doing something? You can bless units. Maybe I need to set it to auto battler, man. Okay, you... This is so bad. What do you do? Launching. One of one active. You just need to attack these guys, but I don't know how you're gonna do that. Maybe you need to be right next to them to attack. There we go. Okay, can we... Unit does not attack but is stronger. And throw distracting enchanting items in battle. You can bless units. Okay. Oh my god, our witches died. Throw. We're gonna throw money. What the heck? What the heck? Baylor and Spoleto? What just happened? I'm trying, my man. Ideas for converting? Something is not right. Your run is over after converting 0 times. You have lost all your followers. You got captured in Spoleto by the guards. Stop, Rex, you're led from your cells. They're gonna kill me, man. Rip fucking Margarita. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try again. What the fuck happened? I need to auto battler it, man. Like, I'm not cut out for this. Where's a good one? Giuseppina? Rosalina, Tresilia, Zita, Hermione, Penfila, Delphina, Faustina, Ola. I like Chiara. Let's do Chiara. Maybe we'll get a little lucky on this. Okay, enough of this. We got fucking wrecked. Okay. Let's do this. Follow your riches. Maybe we needed to do like a different, like a little more variety. Let's do the wildest dreams, and then let's do multitude of riches. Donate to the movement, and you shall be saved. Okay, let's do this. You are blessed. Fucking blessed. Okay, we got a little bit of different situation going on. Naked fanatics. Okay, these are all just my friends. A posse of fervent zealots who will stop at nothing to defend your claim to say. I'm fighting with witches and naked ladies. I'm an anarchist capitalist cult creator. You know what? Okay, I got it. Well, no, I clearly don't got it because I immediately just got wrecked, but here we are. You'll address a crowd. Give your speech. Hello, people. For realsies this time. It will be cool. We're blessing. My naked ladies. Oh my god. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be necessarily ladies. They'll look like a bunch of gentlemen. Pick town. Well, now I'm traumatized by Spoletta. But it's power 1. Like, maybe let's find Anagni? Anagni? 2 times the effort. No, we gotta go back to Spoletta. It's 1 time. Okay, well, let's get wrecked by Spoletta again, I guess. Now march. Let's march for Spoleto. Spoletta. Who's Spoletta? Okay. Did I get a thing that was like contradictory? Because they're just like, we don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm like negative everything. Well, there we go. There we go. Go for it. We march, my witches and naked folk. They go on. Okay. +1 is storage to the poor. We're just gonna send it. I wanted some charisma on this one. Is that it? Or do we do it in storage? Oh, we have some to distribute. Okay, there we go. Keep walking. Eat plentiful, I guess. Fuck it. We're gonna die anyways in no time. Might as well have some bread before we eat it. Okay, Spoleto, let's go. We're auto battling it because this clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Send it. Okay, what? So this is speed up. This is okay. See, this is what happened. Why was I not doing that? I like this strategic move, getting on the platform. Forever just an auto battler hell I am. Can I do something? Exorcist Bishop. 1 courage. No courage. Okay. 1 no courage. What does 1 no courage mean? What does 1 no courage mean? Oh, our witches died. -1 charisma. No! Okay, well is this retreat? Abandoned battle. Okay, so they're all leaving it. So, okay, so it's priest time. All my naked people, go! Fight them! From this, you have the upper hand! You have the high ground, Anakin! Oh my god, Saga. Oh my god, our naked people. We've converted. The power of nudity. Our witches are dead, but our naked lads prevail. Victory. Yeah, I can't play this not on auto battler, man. My brain is not. I don't think I'm smart enough. About your attempt to convert Spoleto to your faith. Spoleto is yours. Nicely done. New nicely done moves. You maneuvered your launching units so that they could launch garbage on the heads of the enemies. Ideas for converting to stubborn. Okay, I don't care. You're just gonna auto battle for me, baby. Before leaving Spoleto. The town is converted, your followers regroup and regain faith, and these units are refurbished. Naked fanatics! Collect 8 food. Right, perfect. On domains. Tribute from domains. Your economic choices help food production. For example, food produced is 5. Okay, you can't give me all that text and not let me read it, man. Back to Sissy. Everyone is hungry, you need food. Okay, feed everyone plentiful food. There we go. Bon appetit. The feast is over. You may now examine the span of your converted lands. You converted Spoleto, which was loyal to the Pope. Not anymore, bitch. Night has fallen. Now comes the time to meditate on further rules. Oh my god. Please let me read. Your flock is still lost. Give them addition regulae. Regulale? Regulale. The image of our sacred pet! Saga on the banner! Let's go! Right, buddy? A portrait of me? No, we gotta put the sacred pet up there. Beg. At those that are weaker than you. At those that are more wealthy, first humbly, then threateningly. I love the threatening aura. At those that have nothing, for they are the true brothers and sisters. Yeah, a threatening aura. A necessary, okay, killing is a necessary evil, but you must repent, you must repent afterwards. A mortal sin with no earthly justification. The only way to cleanse this realm of heretics and heathens. Oh, we got a snake. You may now bless your choice. Blessed. Yo, what is this we're choosing? We're a little bit anarchist, but we're also a little bit psycho. Staunch revolutionary. Okay, we got some new peeps too. We got a drunken singer. The witches are back. We have a cursing nun. Man, this is just... They wrote this about my life. Okay, we are anarchist. I just said Anakin and my brain was like Anakin. Anakin. You will now address the crowd. Welcome back, everyone. We have suffered some casualties. Do not worry about it. It's fine. It's cool. Fanatic ex-virgins. Cavaliers. Okay. Okay. You have new believers ready to become your loyal followers. 3 kinds for 2 slots. Hey, puppy dude. What is this game? I've not seen it. This is called, what is it called? Becoming Faith? Oh my god. Is that what this game is called? Yeah. Becoming Saint, not Faith. I'm just playing the demo, so I just checking it out and seeing how it is. So you like build a religion and it's like a little auto battler situation. But yeah, it's nice to see you, puppy. I'm glad you had some time. How's the start of school going? Okay, let's see. Who do we want to add? What do you do? My drunken singers. Okay, what do you synergize? You synergize with our jesters. Sneaky hand barbers. A choir of drunken medieval singers. Okay. What do we have? We have anything to boost our naked folk? We have nothing that synergizes them. I don't think anyone wants to hang out with our naked military. See, this is our units that are surviving right now, our naked fanatics. They just run around in little gold underwear, worshipping us. It's exciting to meet new students. I bet. There's something really lovely about the start of the new year, man. It's really exciting. Oh, they love the naked fanatics. Okay, our cursing nuns. We're blessing the cursing nuns. Okay. Do you like the cursing nuns? Oh, you do. The witches do. Okay, yeah. Let's do the witches again. Bless. Okay, we are now adding our cursing nuns and our witches to our selection of followers. Where shall we bring the word of our anarchist cat religion to next? I believe Anagani is our next selection. I think I would be dangerous if I could make a new religion. Yes, I want witches. Yes. Okay, let's do it. Well, they might... How do you feel about my people? Critical against... Ooh, what is this? Peasant with a club? Okay. I think we're good. They're not critical against any of our troops. They're gonna be bewildered by us. Let's march. Let us march. Okay. Political followers, your political choices determine who are willing to follow you. Yeah. We're all good. Saga, please do not put your head on the keyboard. I know, honey. I know you think you're the center of our cat religion, but you are not, my sweetie. I know we put you on the flag. We put you on the flag, but it is not the case, little baby. Okay, who are we bringing with us? We've got to bring our witches. Okay, we're just gonna do it like this. Okay, there we go. And then bringing up the rear, our naked army. Go for it. What an absolute group of band of musicians we got going on. I support Ursula and he let us choose his religion name in Civ. Mine is always Cult of the Poppy Dude. Heck yes. We're gonna gift to the poor because we are kind like that. We will also take a little bit for our own storage, but we'll give to the poor. We are a charismatic leader. The nudity will bring bountiful food for our people. This is great. It's really cute. Followers are all happy, well-fed, and gain charisma. We are so charismatic. The perfect cult leader. And we got this snake last time. I'm not quite sure what it does. I just yelled snake across the battlefield, I guess. Just very Metal Gear Solid, like, just like, snake! Here we go. Yeah, we just gotta let this auto battle, man. Okay, but what is this? What are we doing here? You can cast and throw distracting and enchanting items on the battlefield. Oh, this is our snake. A basket of Egyptian asps, whose venom is unparalleled on this side of the Mediterranean. Okay, you need to stop popping up with this tutorial. I already tried it and it was bad, so we... Oh my god! Snake explosion. Look at them go. Holy crap. They've got the upper ground. Quickly! The witches! Yes! Get them. Oh. They're falling. One of them's going. 2 of them are down. 3 are down! Money launching merchants. Okay, they're bringing it out. They brought out the big dudes. Let's go. They're done. They're done for. Superstitious vision impaired. I don't care. They're done. The infidels are done. Go for our big guy. Look at this synergy. Yes! May get plague. We've got them. We have converted. Welcome to the flock, my children. This just makes me laugh. It's really delightful. When I'm not tilting because we lost the first run instantly because we were like, the game gives you an option to either use like you manually move the units around, or you can select it just auto battles for you. And we tried to move the units around ourselves and I very quickly got overwhelmed and then died. So we're just gonna let it auto battle for us. The game knows it better than we do. The town is converted, your followers regroup and regain faith, and these units are refurbished, the naked fanatics. Collect 8 food from Anagni. Tributes from domain. Your economic choices are harsh. For example, food produce... Okay, it didn't let me read it. That's okay. Okay, we got our tribute. We're back at Sissy. We have lots of food. We're gonna feed everyone. Everyone's gonna be fed. Our food storage is getting a little low, though. Below the 20. Below the 20 mark. Okay, where are we heading to next? All right, who's gonna be join in the flock next. On what shall we be done with the lands outside the city, those that live in them? Okay. There is a leper colony near the conquered town. Set it ablaze. No, they are our people. So that the fire might cleanse them of the sin. Leave them be. Visit these wretched souls and ask them to join. We're asking them to join. Everyone's welcome in our movement, man. As long as you're debaucherous, you can come in. Our doors are open. How shall the outlying lands be reallocated? They shall belong to me and my order. They shall be redistributed among my followers, or they shall be given to the peasants and cultivate. I think we gotta cultivate. We gotta think about growth. Growth mentality. What shall barren fields be used for? To build houses for those who follow. They shall go to the church or use them to plant crops. We gotta, let's get the farming going. Man, our religion is just gonna be a real slapped together pile of doctrine. Okay, we're still quite anarchist though. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Can I rotate? Okay, this is how it rotates. Okay, like this. Okay, I was like trying to yank it and okay, cult creator, yeah, that makes sense. Capitalist, anarchist. Casey's cult debauchery. The cult of debauchery every time. How? Oh, but this is a Machiavellian. Manipulative, cunning, and unscrupulous. That doesn't sound like me. We're anarchists here, apparently. Okay, we just keep rotating around. Against Holy Roman Emperor. Yeah, this is no surprise. Anarchist cult creator. Okay, who did we get? We got some lepers. Okay, love to see it. It's not letting us see their stats as of right now. We'll take a look at them in but a mere moment. Okay, believers, lepers. Still won't let me see. Okay. With the new rules, you're attracting new followers. Broken faith. The naked fanatics don't like it? These kind of people have broken faith with your leadership? No. The relationship with the Pope. Yeah, the Pope's not going to be stoked that I'm taking all his people. He's not going to love it. But that's kind of like how it goes, isn't it? That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles on that one. Let's see the consequences. Okay. One kind of follower leaves because— No! My naked fanatics! No! What? Do they not like lepers? That's very rude of them. Peasant with clubs. We got lepers. Okay, let's see what they're all about. They go well with sex workers with flowers and alchemists. That doesn't really work for us, unfortunately. What do you like? Oh man, our build with those guys, with the naked people was really working for us. Freed Turkish warriors. Okay, well maybe we need to start looking at some stats here. Okay, Saga, what are you doing? She's climbing all over the place. Saga, you wanna come on the stream? Baby? No, she's like, I gotta go. Where are you going? That was enough for her. That's okay. Probably not the best looking naked people anyways. No. Maybe, yeah, maybe people are like, you know what? If you leave, I ain't gonna lose sleep over that one. Okay. We got... Okay. Energy, 3. Faith, 9. Courage, 3. Impacts courage. Okay. Attack bonuses. Synergizes with jesters. Maybe we need to get some jesters. I'm not sure how we're gonna get them. Okay, what do? You like jesters too. Maybe we add the drunken singers. Yeah, let's grab the drunken singers. What do the lepers like? You like alchemists. They have a lot of faith. Holy. Critical verses. Wow. Oh, but the peasants with clubs? But wait, how much is this? 18? Oh no, we're getting some peasants with clubs, man. We're blessing them. Welcome. Welcome to the fold, my friends. Pick town. I think Saga's too hot. She's melted on the desk. Okay, where are we going? We are back at home. We can take it easy and go to another lower level, like Gabillo? Let's go to Gabillo. Let's take a little walk over there. Okay, let's see if we're gonna get critical versus. Ooh, yeah, they're not gonna do. They're gonna do some numbers against my witches. Oh, and they're gonna do some numbers against my witches and my singers. I think it's fine though. Let's do it. Having a warm day up there. We're actually, yeah, we're going through a little heat wave right now. Not too bad. It's like a heat wave-ish. What is it? It's 26 degrees Celsius out right now, which is hot. Hot. When you're like a little black cat with thick fur, it's just a little toasty. Just a little toasty, right, baby? You want to come say hi? I gave her a pet and she got very offended. She's now licking herself where I pet her. I get it. I get it. So rude. She's like, don't touch me with those filthy hands, human. Had enough of this. Okay. Let's do one of these. Send it. Go for it. Let's march. Onwards. Onwards, my people. Yeah, she did not give me consent to touch her, and you know what? That's fair. We have a lot of charisma going. I'm not really sure what we use it for. I think we can use it in battle, but I haven't had the opportunity to do so yet. And we do need quite a bit in storage, because we are running a little low. I'd like to be over 20, I feel. I feel being over 20 is like a nice, safe place to be. Oh, okay. She's taken over the chair. Maybe we can actually get her. Ooh, plentiful feed with 16. I'm gonna feed with small portions for 8, unfortunately. Followers feed a meager portion, grumbling, but their hunger is somewhat assuaged. The march towards Gabillo. Okay, I didn't read that because I clicked. My bad. My bad. Okay, so we have a little bit of synergy going here now. Not a whole lot. We're gonna auto battle her and see if anything pops up that we can use. This horse is really nice. It's really good. Go for it. Send it. Get him. Get him. Come on. Take him out. Take that horse out. Now you're cornered. Now you're done for. Now you're done for. Although these guys are gonna take a beating from these guys. But these peasants, we got them. The cavalier's done for. Oh, they're going down. They're going down. They're not long for this world. Get out of here. You stinky swordsman. Oh, he's huge now. The perplexed peasants, they are done. Boss time. This does look like a bit of a Catman, though. He looks like Phoenix, the little helmet. Get out of here. You're done for. You're done for. Okay. Can't see health. We just gotta... It's vibes based. Does he look like he's dying? I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Okay, you can't see it there, I guess. Despite being critical against our witch, we have conquered. Okay. Gabillo is yours. Welcome. Welcome to the flock. Welcome to the fold, my children. Okay. It is ours now. The town has been converted. Our drunken singers have now been upgraded. Collected 8 food. Love to see it. You converted 2 enemies of 2 kinds. Yeah, I'll feed them food. Welcome. Welcome. Tributes from Domain. Okay, we got 5 food as tribute. And overall, we got 14. Huge. Feed everyone back at home. We got 20 food. The feast is over, but our people, our bellies are full, and we're happy to be there. Okay, demo ends here. Oh! It didn't crash my game? I think the game, it ended the demo and crashed my game. What the That's so funny. The game was like, no, you're done. It is actually frozen. Wow. Rude of the game, I guess. It was like, you're done. Get out of here. No more game for you, buddy. That was fun, though.